A taxi suddenly zoomed by at breakneck speed, causing the nearby speed camera to explode on the spot from sheer fright. The taxi then proceeded to barrel down the highway, where the speed limit was a mere 80. At that moment, traffic cops ahead were leisurely sipping their drinks, when suddenly, a thunderous roar caught their attention. Before they could even react, a white lightning bolt streaked past in an instant. Upon closer inspection, the cops were shocked to discover the taxi's speed had hit a terrifying 306 miles per hour. Everyone at the scene was stunned. Jack, the taxi driver, then floored the gas pedal, pushing it right into the fuel tank. The airflow generated by the extreme speed was enough to flip over a row of motorcycles. It turned out that Jack had a pregnant woman in his cab who was about to give birth. To get to the hospital as quickly as possible, Jack took a shortcut but accidentally burst into the middle of a rally race. The race car drivers, hell-bent on winning, kept blocking Jack from passing. Infuriated, Jack did something the drivers never saw coming. At the next turn, he executed a perfect blade pass, instantly leaving the race car in the dust and incidentally snagging the rally championship. Jack then drifted all the way to the hospital at lightning speed. By this point, the pregnant woman's water had already broken. The doctor decided to deliver the baby right there in the car. Jack was not happy about this, as he had already made plans to meet his girlfriend Lisa's parents, and now there was no way he'd make it on time. Just then, Lisa called. As soon as she picked up, she heard the pregnant woman's screams and was momentarily stunned. Jack had to use every ounce of his persuasive skills to explain the situation. Even so, Lisa only gave him 10 minutes to get there. Fortunately, the baby was delivered smoothly. The pregnant woman's husband ran over to thank Jack. Luckily, Jack made it to Lisa's house within the allotted time. Although it was Jack's first time meeting Lisa's father, a retired general, he wasn't nervous at all. After a bit of smooth talking, Jack had the old man grinning from ear to ear. A few drinks later, the father-in-law started boasting about his glorious past. Just as he was getting to the exciting part, the phone rang. The father-in-law had completely forgotten about hosting foreign guests today. He immediately called for his driver and set off. But barely a second after leaving the house, the entire front of the car was smashed in. The foreign guests were set to arrive in 15 minutes. Jack realized this was his chance and immediately declared he had it covered. He then started manipulating the instruments to initiate a transformation. In just a few seconds, an ordinary taxi morphed into a top-notch supercar. With a rocket start, it was soon flying low over the road at 300 miles per hour. This gave the father-in-law a good scare. As the guest's private jet was about to land, Jack had to pull out his trump card. He pressed a few switches and the taxi sprouted a pair of wings. It then charged towards a ramp. Jack adjusted the flight posture and, to the father-in-law's horror, the taxi landed smoothly. Jack did not disappoint. Just as the plane came to a stop, he arrived right on time.